right. Hi, friends. Welcome back. I'm Alpaca with Budget with Alpaca. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am here today, not with a budgeting video. When was the last time I did a budgeting video, friends? I promise I actually have done them. I just have not gotten them uploaded, which is not good. But I know I said this last time, I am going to get it uploaded. I probably will do it directly after this one so that my diamond painting friends can have their videos and then my budgeting friends can have their video. But it is a little bit behind. So in any case, I am here with a diamond painting video. We are in the middle of May with Yuumei, which is also in the middle of Year with Yuumei, which for those of you who do not know, who are new to my channel, who are new to diamond painting itself, that is a year-long event on Facebook for our diamond painting community, particularly for those of us who have Diamond Art Club's Yuumei canvases. Yuumei Arts is a phenomenal artist. Her creations are absolutely fantastic. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Cannot get enough of them. I know for me personally, I think I have like over 20 of her kits in my stash. Are any of them completed? Absolutely not. I think I'm actually going to be destashing here soon. Which, if you know me, you know that that's like a huge thing for me to even say. But it's only going to be the older kits because like I want to, I'm obsessed with the new boxes. So I want to get rid of like all the older kits as they're like re-releasing. Obviously, if there's some that like are discontinued, I'm not going to get rid of unless it's something that like I really don't want or don't see myself doing in the future. But in any case, we are doing this event. So excited. I'm so happy to be here. I have my camera set up a little bit differently, so I am like waving my hands around and stuff, but you just can't see it because my camera is on its little tripod thing that I have on the back of my phone. It's gonna get a little bumpy. I'll show you. Maybe. See, it's this little moft. I love it. It's great. It just snaps right on there. So that's what I've been using. That's what I'm using right now because quite frankly, I didn't want to set up the tripod desk stand thing that I use usually because then I keep bumping my head on the side of it and like pretty sure I gave myself a concussion the other day. So I'd rather not do that again. So this is where we're at. In any case, like I said, welcome. If you are here from my budgeting community, welcome again. I am so happy you're here and I hope that you will stick around and watch this video if for nothing else other than to be entertained by, I don't know, the sounds of drills being shaken. All right. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay, that's good. I'm sitting next to my window and I have my soda on the windowsill beside me, and so when I stretched just now, I thought I knocked it over, but it was just the pledge container, which I guess it's like great value, so it's not really pledge, it's the furniture polish knockoff brand. Anyway, so I knocked that over. So that's good. Crisis averted. I don't have Dr. Pepper everywhere. That would be like the first time that's happened, right? Okay, so let's jump into it. Yeah, so we are doing Year with Yuumei. We are in the middle of that, and inside of Year with Yuumei, we are also doing an event called May with Yuumei. For those of you who don't know, Year with Yuumei was originally just going to be May with Yuumei, and it was going to be a 2-month event. That is Oscar, if you can hear him. I will let him in a moment, and I'm sure he will grace us all with his presence on camera. But May with Yuumei is going to be a annual event. It is created by the wonderful Nati over on Life with Nati. I will tag her down below. She is the genius behind Year with Yuumei, more specifically even May with Yuumei, which is what she was originally going to do, which is to celebrate Yuumei's birthday, which is May 11th. And to help bring out all of the glory that is her beautiful artwork. And then she realized that she had so many canvases of Yuumei's that she said, you know what? Let's just make it a whole year. Like, let's just celebrate Yuumei for a whole year. And I thought that was fantastic. So I reached out to her and I said, hey, I see you doing this cool thing. If by any chance you need help, I'm here. I don't want anything. I'm not like trying to be anything. I love Yuumei, and she's my favorite artist, and I would love to help out in any kind of way that you need. I know we don't know each other, and I don't typically do this. Really don't. It's outside of my comfort zone. And she sent me a message back and was like, yeah, hey, cool, thanks. I think I got it, though. No big deal. And then that was it. And then, like, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks later, she sent me another message and was like, hey, actually... would you like to, what's your experience with moderating? And I was like, all right, cool, bet. And then we became friends, and I've been, you know, we've talked a little bit about it, and like, I kind of, feel like sometimes I don't do quite enough that I don't do as much as I used to in the group. And a lot of that is because like, you know, I've got this YouTube thing that I'm trying to set up, and I've got Instagram that I'm trying to do, and then I also have my shop that I'm launching or have launched, and like trying to get all the product and stuff set up for that, on top of, you know, I work a very busy schedule, and so like a lot of it, and then like just life in general, like, you know, my family life and stuff, so like a lot of it I feel like I'm being pulled in, I don't know, 10 different directions, and so then I feel bad because I'm like, I'm not doing enough. And she's like, no, you are, you're fine. So in any case, Nati is the brains behind it all. We have a wonderful moderation team. We have a wonderful group of sponsors. All of our sponsors will be linked down below. You can find them. Many of them have Facebook pages. Many of them also have Etsy shops or their own shops, like on Shopify. Please, please, please check them out. They are all listed below. They are all wonderful, amazing people. This right here is from one of our sponsors. I don't want to lift it up all the way because I do have drills in it from the last time, but this is from Bijou Bliss, and this is the May with Yuumei specialty tray that she made. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I was obsessed with it. It took me a while to order it, but I absolutely love this book and the star and the moon. It's gorgeous. And then on the side, it says May with Yuumei 2025. Chef's kiss. No, I have no notes. It's great. I love it. It's also, of course, I'm a little biased because it's also like my first customized tray that I've ever had. So, you know, that's that, right? Of course it's going to be great. But no, I really like it. It's got magnets. It's a magnetic case. So it's just, you pop that off and then you can pop it back on, or you can also pop it on the back and then it doesn't go anywhere. And then you don't have to worry about losing the lid. How amazing is that? It's fantastic. And then, I should have grabbed them. I also have my pen that Nati made. So Nati turns her own pens. She makes her own pens and she turns them for you guys. And she gave all of her moderators pens, and I left it downstairs. So we're going to be doing a live tonight. If you did not know, hey, we're going to be doing a live at 8 p.m. It will be over on Nati's channel, and I can show you the pen there, because it's downstairs, and that will take me forever. Anyway, so I don't have that, and then I'll also show you guys the wax and putty that she makes, and I'm sure she'll show that as well. But in any case, I do have some tweezers from our phenomenal Susie Creations. Susie, she's over at Susie's Creations. She is phenomenal. She does custom tweezers. I am super jealous of her artwork, of her creativity. I'm not gonna lie, I actually I don't know why, like, I didn't find her sooner. When I was first starting to do my, like, shop again, like, I had originally thought of doing a shop back last year, and then some things happened, and so, like, that got pushed on the back burner. And then when I was starting again in January, I was like, oh man, you know, I I really wish that people did custom tweezers like they do custom pens. You know, like I see all these cool, amazing pens, but I've become obsessed with tweezers. Like you guys, you don't even understand. Like I love my tweezers. I have not touched my pens in so long, and like I'm sorry, Nati, I love your pen. And when I do use pens, I do use your pen. I promise. It's just that for whatever reason, I like the control of my tweezers better. Like I like being able to place them. It just gives me more control. In any case. So I was like, I wish, and then I was like, oh man, maybe, what if I did that? Like I could do that, right? Like I could figure out resin, right? Like that's totally fine, no big deal. And Natty's like, yeah, you can. But you also like just make sure that like, you know, you have a ventilated space and like, you know, just that way you aren't like, you know, dying from the chemicals basically. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And then of course like my brain is like, that's terrifying actually. So let me just like Google it, like see, is there any custom tweezers? And then I found custom tweezers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I found Susie's Creations and I sent Natty a message and I said, hey, look, I found these amazing tweezers. I'm going to try them. If they're as amazing as they look, I'm going to send her a message and see if she'll be a sponsor. And Susie, and I'm talking way too fast. And Natty was like, yes, please, that's amazing. Like, yes, I know that you are not the only one in this group of like, now what, 800 plus people? Oh my gosh. You cannot possibly be the only one who loves tweezers. So yes, please reach out to her. So I got my tweezers. I loved them. They were phenomenal. They pick up ABs fantastically. And then I reached out to Susie and she was so graceful. She was so wonderful. And she said, absolutely. I would love to. I would love to be a sponsor. That sounds amazing. And so now she is a sponsor and she also brought in another sponsor, Carissa's Crafty Corner. And she does 3D printed products. And one of the products that she does like carousel trays. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she also does like tweezer stands or, you know, trinket trays and things like that. All of these things, they're all wonderful. In any case, I'm getting distracted. I wanted to show you guys the tweezers that I'm going to be using today. I've been showing you my putty removers. These are my putty removers. This is based on Lofi Cali Girl. That is the artwork that we are going to be working on today. If I ever like get done talking and like actually start working on it. And then my tweezers are a companion. Gorgeous. And they are black ceramic tipped. I prefer the black ceramic or the white ceramic tips over the like metal regular, you know, steel tipped tweezers. And that's just because I find that they pick up the special drills a lot easier. And they also pick up round drills really easily as well. So I'm not saying that you can like multi-place with them, especially with round drills. I don't know. I've not tried that, but I do know that they will pick up round drills. At least for me, they did. So I always recommend them very highly. So that's it. Let's jump into it, right? Like I have the picture. Did I show you guys the canvas? Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this and let me grab the picture because I think I forgot it. Okay, we're back. And bam. There it is. Look at her. So this is based off of the Lo-Fi Girl that I'm sure everybody has seen on YouTube. Lo-Fi Girl, and Yuumei is in California. Yuumei made this during some of the wildfires that were going on. I believe the website, when I last looked at it, I believe the description said she created it in 2022 for the wildfires back then, but I could be mistaken. I know that it was not for the most recent wildfires, although this canvas did come out right before those wildfires occurred. When did those start? 2020. Those started in 2024, and then they didn't get them under control until like January, mid or late January of 2025. I don't know. In any case, I really like it. It's a really powerful message. I love all of Yuumei's work. All of Yuumei's work is just incredible. She has a lot of really amazing messages in her artwork, and a lot of it that I the word I'm looking for. A lot of it that I connect with, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. That doesn't seem right, but in any case, it's stuff that like I agree with and I believe in. And this is one that I've had as like my background for my work computer since the day I started at my new job. And I say new job, I've been there for like almost 3 years now. So, or almost 2 years now. So, it's not a new job. So yeah, so it's been in my back. Like I've found it back in 2023 and I've been obsessed with it since. There's another one that I'm obsessed with that like I really thought Diamond Art Club was going to drop it during their 50th anniversary release, and they did not, which is good. Okay, Dak, do you hear me? That's good. You don't need to drop it. You can hold on to it. I'm on a no buy, and you guys, you already dropped other things this weekend that broke my no buy. So listen, this is for you, Dak, if you are watching. Okay, I don't know that you watch these. I have no idea, but if you do, or if somebody who works there does, just you can hold on to the kikis. Okay, all right, you can hold on to those for a little bit longer. Okay, because there's one, and Nati and I can show you guys later because it's on my phone background. But it's Gigi hanging from the broom in front of Kiki's shop. I think it's Kiki's shop. She's hanging on the broom. He's hanging on the broom, and Kiki's like got her hands outstretched to catch him, and it's absolutely adorable. And it's one of my favorites. It's one of Nati's favorites. I know that both of us are like, man, if they release that, like, yeah, okay, that's gonna be an immediate purchase. So yeah, but I'm saying, okay, Dak, do you hear me? You don't have to release that right now, okay? Just thank you for not releasing it during the 50th anniversary, because I really did not want to be up at midnight trying to fight with everybody to get it. In any case, let's jump into it. So I normally have lights on. I normally have like my light pad, and then I also have a magnifying light that I usually use. However, when I was setting this all up today, I realized that my power cord that I use, like the power strip cord thing that I used to, anyway, I realized that that's downstairs because that's where I've been working on like all of my shop stuff and like trying to get my shop items and stuff like that taken care of, and so I don't have it up here. And I was like, I'm too lazy to try to go downstairs, because if I go downstairs and then I have to come back up, like, it's just gonna wear me out. So I didn't do it, so I didn't grab it, so I don't have a light, which is probably gonna be bad. But we'll see, we'll try it, see how long I can do this without like breaking my eyeballs, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pause real quick so that I can move the mic over, because I do have to get over into this little corner here, and then we will get started. Okay, well, hopefully that's good enough. I don't know. Don't mind my hands. I have some like Glamnetic nails coming. I wanted to try them, but they're not here yet, so I was kind of hoping they would be here, but I honestly, like, I'm not surprised. Oh dear, what's happening here? I'm not really like super surprised that they're not here yet, because like I ordered them earlier, like at the beginning of the week, so I'm not really surprised, but kind of still sad because I was hoping to have them on by now, but that's okay. I also am pretty sure that like I don't know, I think I like sprained or like strained or did something to my hand, because I was organizing a bunch of stuff on Memorial Day. By the way, how was your guys' holiday? Like, how was that? Mine was good. I was just busy. My kids came home from camping, and then I had to, not had to, but I started organizing before they got home, and then like that was basically all that I did all day, was just organizing everything. And then my husband had to get we got him a new office chair. We got him a new office chair, and with that, oh my gosh, I cannot see this at all. Holy cannoli. Oh my gosh. All right, friends. You know what? This may not. We may turn this into a podcast today, too. Shoot, I cannot see these. To save my life. Alrighty, that's gonna... Okie dokie. Sorry. Anyway, so he got a new office chair, so I helped him, by the time I got done organizing everything, I was like, hey, can you go pick up Chipotle, and I will... Chipotle? Is that... Gosh, we don't say it the same way because, like, we're weirdos and, like, we always say it different ways. Like, I say it Chipotle and he says it Chipotle. So in any case, I said, like, can you go pick up, the food, and I will put up your chair or whatever. Like, can you go do this? Because, like, I'm just really tired. And so, like, bless his heart, he did, which is something that, like, he hates, like, he does not like to do because, like, pretty much every time he goes, they either don't have the order ready or, like, they seem confused as to, like, why he's just standing there waiting for the order. So it always, like, freaks him out. But he was a saint, and he went and got our food, and as, like, a thank you, I decided I was going to carry this giant chair in the box still all the way up the stairs into his office, and then I was going to try to put it together before he got home. I did not get it put together before he got home. I did get it up to his office, but I don't know if, like, I injured my hand while I was building the chair, because, like, I do know that the chair... Oh my gosh. I swear, I'm gonna, like, look at this during the live, and I'm gonna be like, what was I, like, looking at when I was doing this? So I cannot tell if these are straight at all, so if you see them and they're not straight, I apologize. I am working blind. I do not have a light at all, and I'm, like, in a dark, dingy corner at the moment. In any case, so I don't know if I, like, heard it while I was doing that. I'm gonna stop this. I can't. It's gonna kill my eyes, too. I don't know if I heard it while I was, doing that, or if I, like, heard it while I was organizing. Sorry, I moved you guys again because I cannot see, and I really need my light to be able to do this. So in any case, so I don't know what I did to it. I don't know, but I do know that, like, I did it on Monday, either Sunday or Monday, because I was cleaning both days. So either Sunday and Monday, and it, like, bruised very quickly. It bruised, and it was painful to touch. And, like, everything that I read online was like, oh, you could bruise your hand, like, that's fine, but, like, typically the pain will subside, and, like, all of that will go away. And it's still very painful to the touch, and it is still kind of swollen and bruised, and I'm hesitant to say that it's broken, because I don't think it's broken. I do think, though, that, like, I might have, like, messed something up, like maybe a nerve or a tendon or something, because, like, it tingles sometimes. So in any case, it's like one of those, like, carpal bones, I think, like the scaphoid area, trapezoid area. So I think I'm gonna have to go and get that looked at sometime this week, because yeah, I've broken my wrist enough times that I'm like, I mean, I don't want to say it's broken, but it wouldn't surprise me if they came back and said, yeah, you got, like, a small, like, little hairline type situation going on, because, like, I am able to use it, like, obviously, like, it's my right hand, for the record, so, like, I am able to use it, but, like, I can't, I don't have full range, like, I can't bend it as far back as, like, I can bend my left hand, and, like, when I'm gripping things, I can only hold the same position for so long, and then it starts to hurt, and then I have to drop it and, like, let it go, and, like, and then it hurts for a long time, and, like, it's really stiff trying to, like, bend my fingers to do that stuff. So in any case, I do think I need to get that looked at, because, like I said, I've broken my wrist enough times to know that while I keep telling myself that it's not broken, and I'm hoping that it's not broken. I do think that there might be some type of injury there that probably needs to get looked at, which, you know, sucks, but hey, whatever, I guess. I was going to try to go to my PCP for that, like my primary care doctor for that, but I think I'm just going to go to the urgent care. I don't know. I was going to try to like schedule an appointment for that this week, but I couldn't do it online, and I really don't like calling people and talking to them because that's what I do for a living, so gosh. All right. Okay, so if you guys have been watching, I am sorry that I have bored you all to tears because we are not actually diamond painting, because I can't, physically cannot see these tiny little squares anymore. Like, my eyes just cannot without any light source. But that's okay, because we are going to be having a live tonight, again, like I said, at 8 p.m. Eastern. That will be over on Nati's channel. Again, I will tag her down below. We are not going to be announcing any giveaway winners today. We will be doing that during the live. So if you are expecting to be at the end of the video and listening for your name or watching to see the wheel go around, you will not find that in this video. I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. No, we will be announcing all winners in the live video later tonight. So please, if you can, if you're able, please come and attend the live. And if you aren't able to watch it live, you can watch the replay. Like I said, it will be up on Nati's channel as well. So in any case, I do have a code word for you guys. We do have to have a code word because this is the end of the 4th week and the start of the 5th week. We're halfway through May with Yuumei. We are also almost halfway through, like we are at the halfway mark for a year with Yuumei. That's crazy, guys. That's wild. I think what's more wild, at least for me, is that like I have not completed a single canvas. I have not completed a single canvas this entire event. What's the matter with me? All right. I've just been busy, right? Like, that's okay. It's all right. We all have that. In any case, so we've talked a lot about a bunch of different things today. I think, oh, that's the other thing. Thank you guys for all of your favorite holidays. I think Christmas probably won that. Seemed like a lot of you guys liked Christmas, which is perfect. I love it. Yeah, I was reading through some of them, and it seemed like every other one was like Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. So, which is not surprising. I did see some that said 4th of July, which I did find surprising because that's not one that, like, you know, a lot of people pick. But I love that. That's awesome. I think somebody said that it was their favorite because their birthday is like really close to that. So that's fantastic. So yeah, I think if my birthday was like right around the corner, I'm pretty sure like my mom's birthday is the 7th. So I'm sure like if I asked her, and like if, I mean, I guess right like now I think her favorite is Christmas, but like, you know, if she was younger, she probably would have said 4th of July because it was next to her birthday. So that's awesome. Very cool. So I think, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Nati's, so I don't know what she talked about, and so I don't know what her code word was. I haven't watched it yet. I saw she posted, and then like I came up and recorded mine real fast, so I have not watched it yet. What have we been talking about? Doctors? This is hard. Sometimes I feel like I should just have like a random code word, like already picked out before I start filming, so that way like I don't get stuck on this. But like, then, you know, what if it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about? I'm like, say the word bumblebees. Like, didn't even mention bumblebees, you weirdo. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I realized, though, is that Oscar actually never did come in. I was going to let him in, and then he walked away. That's kind of surprising to me. Usually he's like all about it. Usually he wants to be the star of the show. That's okay. Let's see. Let's do soda. I don't know. Do you guys drink soda? Let me know what is your favorite soda? What soda do you drink the most? And if you don't drink soda, what is like your best soda alternative? So still use the word soda in your comment, but you can like, tell me what your soda alternative is, or anti-soda drink is, or non-soda beverage, whatever you want to say. But yeah, let's do soda. I like soda. I like Dr. Pepper. It's my favorite. It shouldn't be. I should not be drinking it because like I also just realized that like there is a new Jurassic World movie coming out, which makes so much more sense as to why the Dr. Peppers have all these Jurassic World images on it. Like I did not realize. Apparently it comes out I think in July. Did not know that. It's fine. It's fine. I've like been like focused on so many other things other than any of that. So, in any case, let me know what your favorite soda is or favorite soda alternative is if you don't drink soda. Yeah, because I'm curious. I have to have my Dr. Pepper every day. Typically, I have 2. And on a bad day, I'll have 3 or 4. No, I do have a lot of soda though. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, so that is our code word, soda. And next week, we are going to be giving away on my channel, Castaway and OBrians pen. You'll also get a $15 gift card from Craftspirations, which is Nati's shop. And then these... I was trying to remember. Yeah. These has also generously provided something lovely for all of you. So we will have that as well. And then over on Nati's shop, we have Creations Morin, Grateful Pop, and another $15 gift card for Craftspirations. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And don't forget to hop over to Nati's video, which I will link in this video once it's over. And you can watch her video, comment in my video, our code word for this channel, and then hop over to her video and comment her code word, which she will tell you somewhere in the video, not sure where, to have double the chances of winning one of those items that I just mentioned. All right, guys, I am going to head on out. I cannot wait to see you lovely people in the next one, and I hope that we'll see you tonight for our live. All right, see you guys.